He's going to try and get Crowding under braking. This is brave stuff. Late on the brakes. Crowding also brakes late as well. Whole position. Very, very good driving, guys. Sophisticated. Jesus H. Christ. Just go home. Look at that shake. What a move. Look at that, guys. What a move from Shane and Borno. What a move from Shane and Borno. That is going to be a move. That's so brave. The wall was like that far away. Wow. Brave it here. Oh, they're going through side by side. They're going through side by side. Fantastic driving. Oh, Owen just runs over the curb a little bit. Amazing driving there from Owen, Howell and Giles. 95. And look at Roland, who's made ground. Stunning. Hit the flip button, guys. He's going to go around the outside. Oh, he's going to think he's fighting, coming through the hairpin. Oh, no one's lifted. Look at this. Through the S's side by side. Oh, wow. Wings on. Jamie's got the high ground at the moment. Can he maintain that high ground? Goodness me, their real bashers are coming up towards the tunnel. Who is going to give ground here? Good Lord, side by side. Great driving, guys. Great driving. Let's keep it going. And Suplex, keep an eye on him. He's just coming through. Just come out of the S's. Oh, look at this, look at this. He's gone up the square, still on the inside, double overtaken the hairpin. Crazy stuff. Balls. Look at this, discreetly. He's punching. He's picking this one up. Here he comes. Is he going to make a loop for Ascari? He is, I think he's going to send this one. Oh my goodness, they lay on the brakes again from side to side for Ascari. Great driving! Hit the clip button, you know what to do, guys. Here comes Bingley, and I thought he was going to get the job done. He still might get the job done. Here we come, and he's going to get it. Who is he? Adam L.B. is fighting. No, Adam L.B.'s fighting back. Adam L.B. is not giving this position up. Now he's got through. Oh, Perra Bird's trying to thread the eye of the needle. Three abreast going through. Launching one almost. Jesus! Wow. Oh, what a move! What a switchback! What a switchback! He's going to make it stick. Oh my goodness me! That's great driving, guys. Huh? What? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Adam LB with the double overtake going into Parabonica. Oh, I think JD, this is going to be close. Oh, it's a three-way. Oh, it's a four-way dance. My God, Jason's taken the lead. All right, St. Liam has got the position back, but look at this. They're Clapperton trying to break the toe. Perennial. Sam Tubbs going to try and sum up the inside. Perennial going into turn 12 for the hairpin. Oh, and Finn Pierre has to get on the brakes pretty quick. And Finn's going to go up the inside on the soft. Is he going to do a double? And Schumacher's right there as well. And this is where it's at. Good Lord. Oh, and Schumacher goes at the inside of Perennial. What a lovely move from Schumacher. He's made it stick. Brilliant move. Some of the clip back. Keep the clips going, guys. Kenzie, Retro. Thank you very much, says Shuey.
Oh, how about that?
Man, he was on -2. Oh, Sink Dash is going to be careful, Sink. Oh, contact with Perennial. They're going side by side for the Degners. This is brave driving. And Sink Dasher. Wow, what a great move. He took Perennial on the inside of the Degners. Up front. Side by side, Jackie Jr. was overtaken by Batters and was just going to switch through and got the position back again. But here comes Batters. Jackie Jr. places his car superbly on the inside line coming into turn 4. Batters is going to have to go the long way round. And Jackie says, you ain't getting past son. The door is firmly shut and locked. He's going to have a run it back with Pajalo. Oh, he almost runs out of it. Had to switch, big switcheroo. He's going to get him with DRS. And he's going to move himself up P3. Let's have a look at Watto and Rufio again. Rufio defensive, making their way down towards Stowe. Rufio giving the room. Good driving, gentlemen. Good driving. Keep it up. Coming to braking in towards Vale. Pace has seen that one coming before. Now he's just taking a lovely defensive line, and Flappy's going to have to. No, Flappy's going around the outside. Oh, they're side by side through 4 and 5. What a Flappy. Oh my goodness me. That was a sensational move from Flappy. But Hayes is going to try and come back in here. Flappy retook the lead with, I think, was one of the best moves I've seen all season. Round the outside there with the long left hander. That was a glamour horseshoe, that one. I think Watto should have this when we think he's going to use his battery now. Switches to the inside. Oh, he's on the grass! Oh my word! How? Clip it. How did he not lose that then? That was remarkable. Hey, good evening, everybody. How you all doing? It's BK the Xbox Bear and Kebab, the racing guru, and welcome to the channel. And tonight we got a very special presentation for you. It's a brand spanking new episode of Drivers Do the Dumbest Things. Yes, you've guessed it. It's Monaco. Oh, lordy. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. But how you all doing? It's Totally Impact Racing Time, Division 4 Speedsters. And, hey, if you're going to call a race a torturous track where DNFs are going to happen, you need a DNF expert in the Co-Cons booth, and have I got one for you tonight? It's the mighty Codzilla. Welcome, dude.
Good evening, Beer. Good evening, viewers. See, it's already started, viewers. It's already started. They ain't even had the chance to ready up yet, so yeah.
How you doing, mate? You good?
I'm doing fine, mate. I'm doing absolutely fine.
So I've got a blocked up left ear, mate. I've got an ear infection again. That'll be terrible.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But yes, it is Monaco. These guys are going to master it though tonight. It's the say Division 4 Speedsters, and we've got a full grid as well. I think it's because I told them we were racing Silverstone. I changed it to Monaco at the last minute. But no, it is Monaco. And it's going to be very interesting to see what the weather's going to be like as well. So look, a quick look at the Chitty Chat Chat. I hope you're all doing well. New followers as well. Welcome. WSL Colbert, thank you for the follow. Hero Gamesy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Jason has already gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Jace. Double thumbs up from the Racing Guru. Thank you, my man. The lucky recipient is BRT Louis. Jason, you're a little superstar. Thank you so much. Pumpy, good evening. Chaltz says, long time, everyone. Hope you are well. Yes, we are well in the comms booth, but we don't know how long it's going to be, or how long the drivers are going to feel well on track, because I reckon the beer ambulance is going to be called into action a couple of times tonight, because it's just such a difficult track. Rufio says, who's scared? I am. Oh my goodness me. He also says, prediction for your beer. How many laps will it be before you break cod? Oh, I'll work on that one. Good evening, old man. How you doing? Giles, welcome. Good evening, Roland, as well. Cheesy says, drivers do the dumbest thing. Step 1, Giles is on the grid. Step 2, Cheese is on the grid. Step 3, they're on the same team. Step 4, well, let's hope Step 4 doesn't happen. Well, yeah, it's absolutely, mate. Teammates taking each other out. That's a possibility tonight. That really is. Good evening, Wado. Mikey says, very scared for the weather. Hey, man. Me too. But I'm going to go trackside. Going to load up the beer telemetry. So hopefully you guys have all got your telemetry settings set correctly. And let's get this qualifying session underway. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to give you a list of the runners and riders from the top. Full grid tonight, we have Leclerc. We have Pac-Man, Mechanic, Slopper Greig, Mason Dunks, Dan Motorsport. We have Jez, SLR Dolphin, Rapid Cheese, Adam Lee, Roland, Andrew, The Mezzinator, Matty. We have BR Taggart, Cubal, Rufio, Giles, with the new gamer tag, by the way. Very nice, Giles, looking good. Cajun One Eye, and we have Schultz 91. So full grid tonight. Good C-Cod, as always.
Yes, it is. Very, very nice to see there a full grid, especially for Monaco. So, you know,
absolutely. Absolutely. It's my lead car. It is.
It is a Ferrari, mate. I'm just inviting some drivers that just left the session.
Oh, right. Actually, it's Mezzinator. It's the Mezzinator. Let's get some beer telemetry up. Hopefully, it's going to load up nicely for me. Maybe it's not going to load up for me. Go on, beer telemetry. Please work. There we go. There's some beer telemetry. All right. So turn the game volume down a little bit. It's a bit on the loud side. It's deafening me. As I say, guys, yeah, Monaco, well, it's the toughest track on the calendar, without any shadow of doubt whatsoever. And it's the first time we've seen it on the TIR race calendar for an awful long time. So it's going to be interesting. We've had a weather update from Charles. It's dry all around. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Let's just jump on board a Mezzinator. He's about to start his first flying lap. And here we go. So making his way to start finish straight. Up towards turn 1, which is Zandvoort, of course, the tricky right-hander. Back on the power as he makes his way up Beau Rivage, which is one of the nearest things you'll come to a straight on the entire circuit. Nicely through there, in through Massenet, a long left-hander, then the right-hander at Casino, and then he'll start to make his way down this bumpy little part of the track down to Mirabeau. Tight right-hander, got to roll it in second, third gear, then coming up to the hotel hairpin. So tricky it is. You've always got to slow the car down to a crawl around there. But he's safely through there, in towards Portier, right-hander, and then is into the tunnel. Again, very bumpy. In fact, Mez has had a moment. He's the next car. It's Dan Motorsport. We'll jump on board with Dan, coming through the tunnel, in towards the Nouvelle chicane. left, right hand, left combination. Easy to hit the barrier on the entrance there, but so far so good. In towards to back. One of the faster corners on the calendar. Through the hotel chicane. Always just controls the back end there as he makes his way down towards Raskas now. Again, double right-hander that tightens up. Is he going to complete the lap? Yep, comes into Anthony Nogues, the final corner. Back on the power again on the medium compound tyre. Down Motorsport comes through. It's a 1:11.5 and Godolphin has already gone. Andrew goes quickest on the 1:10.7. Who have I got, Cod? Talk to me, man. Pat-Man's coming through.
Pat-Man, yeah.
Just going through Anthony Nogues. On the soft compound tyre. And Pat-Man goes through. Oh my goodness me! He almost hit a car on exiting the pit lane. Holy smokes, that was scary. 1:10.6. I don't know if you just saw that on the stream, guys. That was scary.
There's Leclerc. Leclerc's coming down the hotel section.
Okay, he's just making his way through the hotel hairpin. I couldn't even say it. Easy for me to say, huh?
Adam Lee, I think, is your next car, mate.
Adam Lee.
Road.
Okay. Yeah, just coming through to back, making his way through the swimming pool. Not literally, although it could be done on this track, I reckon. You launch it too hard. Coming through Raskas, again tricky double right-hander, and then we've got the Anthony Nogues left-hander, and then onto the start-finish straight. Adam Lee in his first one. It's not particularly quick on this first run, just a bank a lap, a 1:12.9. We'll go back to Leclerc, who is just coming down to Raskas as well. In fact, he's revalidated his run. So
we've got Flopper.
Yeah, going to jump on Flopper, just coming through Mirabeau. Anyway, chat, how you all doing? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you all. I think Mechanics has got back in. Badger says, what is that bloody stink? Yes, you smelt it. Hang on.
Hi, Badge.
Hang on, let's get the air freshener out. Sorry, he's polluting the comms box already. The air freshener. There we go, all good. Just watching Flopper coming through the Nouvelle chicane. Oh, but I tell you what, this looks a pretty decent lap. Context curse notwithstanding, out through to back. Oh no, he's hit the wall at to back, and that's compromised his lap. I don't know if he got any damage there. Yeah, he's got damage right front wing, yellow. So that's unfortunate.
Gats on an out lap.
What about Mason?
Mason.
Yeah, just coming up Beau Rivage at the moment. The stink, apparently, from Wade says, the stink is Cod's verbal diarrhea. Wow, are you going to take that? You going to take that, Cod?
Oh, hello. There's two McLaren.
Yeah, they're parked up. They're
Went
doing a Rosberg. They're trying to stop qualifying, ladies and gents. Yeah,
it had to be Charles. Had to be one of them, didn't it?
Yeah, Charles and Agate, the Taggart, the two McLaren. Were they off for a bit of spot dogging or something, Cod?
Oh. Yes.
There you go, Riffio. I've done your prediction, mate. I burnt Cod. I got him. I broke him. I broke him early doors.
Just want to pick on Wano's comment. You're going in through the hotel section tomorrow night, Wano. That's where you're going, mate.
He's going to a seedy hotel, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where he's going.
Right, just going to watch Mason Dunks come through. Mason Dunks was one of the top drivers in Division 4. Target times of 1:10.6. Only close this. Just outside 1:11.5. That puts Mason up into P5. It's a pretty tidy lap. Cajun One Eye, or Cajun Jap's Eye, as I like to call him. Currently just coming out of the Nouvelle chicane. I need to do my prediction, by the way. Chance to get some channel points, ladies and gents. Let me just fire it up a minute. I'm going to run it for 10 minutes. And we're going to have two predictions tonight. The first one's a nice simple one. Nice and easy. Take a look at the question. Are we going to see a safety car on the first lap? That is the first prediction for the night, and it's not disparaging against any. Hello, what's that, mate? What's that?
I've just seen Mercedes and I think a Red Bull at the with Sector 3, like close together there. I'm not sure what happened there.
We're just watching Dan Motorsport coming up Beau Rivage at the moment, just gone through Saint Vort, making his way towards Massenet. Again, such a tricky, testy, bumpy circuit. Through Casino, back on the power again, making his way down another bumpy part of the circuit down towards Mirabeau. Then he's going to just roll the car around to the hotel hairpin. Very, very tricky. You've got to run this. This is one of the very few corners in the entire calendar where you've got to run it in first gear. But nicely done through there. Then we've got to get the exit for Portier just right, and he's into the tunnel. Again, you'll open up the throttle now a little bit. Full beans all the way through here. Then a heavy braking zone for the Nouvelle chicane. Let's see how he gets on. Heavy braking now. Just got to watch that left-hand Armco on the entrance there. Can easily catch a car out, but nicely through there, in through to back. Getting it organised into the swimming pool. Again, full beans, then heavy braking zone for the chicane. But Dan looks to be putting together a really, really good lap here. In towards Rascasse. Oh, he's got a little bit deep into Rascasse. He's lost a bit of time there, and then he's going to exit through Anthony Nodes onto the stop finish. He's lost the back end, and he's gone. Oh, mate, I've got to get the ambulance out, dude.
Yeah.
Dan, it's beer. Are you okay, mate? Are you okay? You what? Oh. Okay, I better tell Cod and the viewers. He's got a bruised coccyx, apparently. I think that's what he said anyway.
Cox. Yeah, I hope that's what he said. I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
All right, Cueball's on the flyer at the moment. Let's have a little watch at Cueball making his way down towards Mirabeau. Good evening, Rose, my main man. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, mate. Welcome. Night Fury Damage says these graphics you have in the stream are mad, or is mad, are mad. Yeah, absolutely.
Gifting kebab.
But thank you.
Like sauce and salad with that?
Old man says 39 laps around here in ERN, no safety cars at all. How many cars finished in ERN? Because the last we looked at, it dropped down to 9. Oh, Cueball's been caught the Armco at Nouvelle. I warned about that on the last lap. Drivers get too close. It is unforgiving. So they did have the 9 finishes in the end. That's not too bad because you had, 14 on the grid. So 9, that's not bad. That's a 66% success rate, survival rate around Monaco.
Not bad at all.
That's not bad.
Oh, you got rapid cheese on the lap there.
Where is he? Oh, I'm on Cage. I'm on Cage and Jap side at the moment. He's on the fly going through sector 2, just coming down towards Nouveau. What?
Cage and what?
Cage and Jap side. That's what I call him. Oh, not bad. I've broken cod twice, and we're only 10 minutes into the stream, ladies and gents.
Yes and no, yes and no.
No, the first time I got you with Charles's dogging comment at Mirabeau, that got you, mate. That got you well and truly.
Yeah, because he is a bit of a dodgy character.
Here comes Cage in 112.6, sorry, in his first run. That puts him down in P13. I've got Ruffio on a fly at the moment.
Invalidated.
Ruffio's just coming through Mirabeau. BC in the chat says, gutted I missed tonight, was hoping I was up to speed on the new wheel. Oh well, on to next week. Hey man, plenty of opportunities, Beastie, you know that, mate. You know that, dude. Badger! I just spotted that, it's just come in with the 5 gifted subs, man. Hey, Badge, thank you so much, dude. Wow. Lucky recipients, Brizzy, AB Rose, Crispy, Matty, and Mark Cusham. Or Mark Usham, sorry. Guys, if you're in the chat now, please say thank you to Badger for those very generous gifted subscriptions, and don't forget to refresh the channel so you don't see any adverts, and welcome aboard. Badger, double thumbs up, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm on board with Riffio. You just cut me off in my prime there, mate. I'll cut you cut me off, and I'll cut your Jacobs off. Great quote from Britop. Here comes Riffio, P3 with a 110.9 on the soft compound tyre. What's the tyre strat around here, Cod? It's not really a high day track, is it?
Don't ask me, mate. I just want to survive.
You don't get far enough in the race.
Full wet tyre if I have to.
You don't get that far enough in the race to work out what your strats are.
You see what I try get a little bit of credit, chat. A little bit of credit. No, it's not that, Cod. You're going in the wall.
Mesonator has just gone provisional pole on the mediums, the 1:10.577. That is a stonking lap.
Hello, Mr. Sandbagger.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, Matty's just... yeah, I can see it happening. A little bit of a cut across Nouvelle, and he's invalidated. Adam Lee is just coming down towards Nouvelle now. He's got some... Oh, no, he's missed the corner. He's completely missed the braking zone. He's had to bail out. BR Taggart currently coming just out of Casino down towards Mirabeau. It's a soft medium, says Roland. Soft, well, actually, the actual strat around here is soft, new front wing, soft, soft, medium, new front wing, medium, medium, hard, new front wing, inters because you've run out of dry tyres, DNF. Isn't that right, Con?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's my strat anyway. That's my strat.
See,
Oh, and Taggart's also hit the Armco at Nouvel's, lost his wing, as you can see on the telemetry top right hand corner of the screen. Absolutely no front wing on that car. That's unfortunate for him. Jezza is on the lap at the moment. He's just about to come through Portier into the tunnel.
Yes. One second, beer. 1 second.
Yep, yeah, you do what you need to do, mate. Okay, Jez, that exits Nouvel, all looking nice and tidy through here. Don't forget to gather your channel points, ladies and gents. Check out some of the sound alerts as well. You guys have got loads of channel points. Come on, hit a couple of sound alerts now so anyone who needs the channel can hear it. Come on. Let's hear some sound alerts. Okay, Jez just coming through now, complete his lap, and this looks a pretty tidy lap actually from Jez. I think he's got it together a little bit here. Yeah, we're at level 2. Which one, P9? Oh, thank you, Badger. Of course, you had to pick that one, didn't you? You little toe rag.
He's completely lost it. It's a good job those tires are there.
What the fuck? Mate, what the fuck?
Oh my god, I've got ET Storm Overload in my eardrums. Holy Jesus. Wow. Alright, we're on board with Flopper. 111.9 on his only run so far. A successful run. Making his way down towards Raskas now. Let's see how he gets on. That's about as good an exit or entry and exit through Raskas is going to get out through. Oh, loses the back end though. Oh my good lord! I'm going to have to get the tow truck out, ladies and gentlemen. That's alright. I've got the tow truck out to try and remove Flopper Greek's car because he's blocking the circuit, mate. He's blocking the circuit. You know what I'm saying? Flopper. Okay, well, we got mechanics. Okay.
No, I think he's starting a lot bit.
No, he's not. He's just. Oh, no, I think he's kind of. Yeah, he's doing something. All right, Charles. Oh, we haven't seen Charles yet. Charles has just started that. Let's jump on board.
He's got no wing, mate.
Has he got no wing? Oh, yeah. Look at the telemetry. It's all red. He's going to get in the way of Matty if he's not. Is he off dogging again?
Oh, Charles.
Oh no!
Charles, what you doing?
Charles, and he's got a. Oh, Andrew got.
Andrew, a 5 good penalty.
Oh, mate.
And Andrew's retired. Is that a DNF on truck as well?
Oh, what can I say? That is. Oh, mate.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That is disastrous. I think what we're going to have to do is I don't know if it's the right one actually, but yeah, this is Charles. Yes, it's the Undertaker theme music as Charles is rest in peace. What can I say? Alright, who should we go on board with? Yeah, that's going to be one for the stewards, I think, to have a good look at. Rapid Cheese is on a flight at the moment. He's just coming through Nouvel Chicane. Oh. Jish, how you doing, my man? Hey, good to see you, brother. One of my favourite commentators, one of my favourite F1 content creators. Oh, I just dropped my boom mic on the floor. That was not good. Good to see you, Jish. Welcome, dude. See, Monaco's so bad, mate, it's making me crash the boom mic.
Oh, Rapid Cheese.
Rapid Cheese on 109.919. Stonking lap there from the Cheese Man. Pac-Man's on a lap at the moment. He's invalidated. Let's have a look. Who's on flies? Roland is on a. No, he's not. He's down.
No.
Matty? Matty? Just coming through the tunnel.
Who's that? Oh, is that that? Oh no, it's Charles on the lap.
Matty's on the lap. Max Verstappen 22 says hello, old man. I think he's talking to you, Cod.
If he's talking to me, he's going to get
certainly
slapped.
talking to the racing guru, that's for sure. Right, Matty just comes through Rascastle. He comes to the pits. He's bowed out
Pits.
of
Qualify
Roland
next
has
race
backed
for that.
out.
Wasted time.
BR Taggart 14 is invalidated. Trying to find someone on a run. Mesinator switched over from the mediums to the soft compound tyre. Let's see how he gets on. Just going through the tunnel now, coming down towards the Nouvelle chicane. Again, you just got to watch that barrier on the left-hand side as Mez comes through. Oh no, it's an invalidation there, and that's his lap cut. Rapid Cheese may not have to come out. Roland's about to start a flyer, I think. Let's have a look. No, he's in the pits. I think we could very close be done. We've got Cuball is down. It's Pac-Man. Let's have a look at Pac-Man.
Oh, just outside.
Just making his way down now, out of the casino down towards Mirabeau. And then this very, very tricky hotel hairpin. Got to run it in first gear, just got to hold the car in there. It will hold. Then we're across the right-hander into Portier. They'll be into the tunnel. Pac-Man currently sat in P2 of the 110.2 this first lap, and in fact I think he's done. So Pac-Man's done. All I've got to say is this. Absolutely. I love the Pac-Man death noise, it's great. So that's qualifying done, ladies and gentlemen. We're done. We're done. Okay, can you take some screenshots, please,
Yes, mate.
Godzilla?
Yep.
Thank you very much. So, Rapid Cheeseman takes pole with that stonking 109.919. Pac-Man joins on the front row. Then row 2, we've got Messinate on the medium compound tyre. So he's going to be holding people up. People are going to need to try and pass him with Mason Dunk. Row 3, Andrew with Cuball, but Andrew's got that 5-place grid penalty, which is unfortunate. Jess and Giles, row 4. Rufio and Leclerc, P5. They'll be starting on those tyres they set the qualifying laps on. Then outside the top 10, Roland's in a pretty good spot there with Dan Motorsport row 6. Bad timing, guys. Matty and Flopper Greg row 7, Taggart and Paisley in row 8, Adam Lee and Mechanics in row 9, and Charles and Dolphin in no time set. And Adam Lee has also got a 5-place grid penalty, which is kind of ridiculous because he's down in P18 anyway. So, what time do we have now? We have 21:23. Going to ready up in about 5 minutes, ladies and gents. And that gives me a chance to get another prediction ready. Cod, can you just put up in Discord 21:28, mate? I'm going to put the same in the stream chat. And then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get some league tables up, then I'm going to leave you with Cod for a couple of minutes while I go and take a quick pee break. So we'll get the kebab pad up. Okay, and we're going to get some league tables up for you guys as well. Of course, this is round number 3. There we go. Season 6 driver standings for Division 4 plus the constructors. Flopper Green currently our championship leader from Rufio. Of course, Rufio won last week. Giles there in P3. Mason Ducks P4. Dan Motorsport P5 in the championship. So I'm going to take a short break, guys. Cod, are you okay to fill your boots for a couple of minutes, mate?
Yeah, no problem, mate.
And so what I'm planning on doing another prediction after lap 1. The prediction was, is a safety car going to come out in lap 1? We're going to find out very, very shortly. But I'm going to leave you with Codzilla. And he's going to talk to you about the North Sea Cod Wars from the 1970s or some such nonsense. And I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes.
Right, guys. First port of call. Let's all just bash Chops. Let's all bash him. Let's just all bash him. No, yeah, so guys, Monaco, Drive to Survive, 16,000 front wings, 45,000 new tyres, a couple of rear wings, possibly. Yeah, it's going to be, a very interesting race, full of incidents, I'll imagine, full of laughs, full of banter. But on a serious though, guys, just let's all take it easy. It's Monaco. Let's take it easy in the first corner. Let's not be heroic thinking you could go 4 wide into turn 1. Let's still take it easy. It's a long race, 39 laps. We don't need to do silly moves. You know, with potential incidents. You know, everyone will score decent points. You know, let's try and get everyone home. It'd be nice to see full 20 grid. You know, crossing the line, but it's Monaco, so a slight misjudgment can really cost. So it could go from the guy P1, could go to down to P20, and the guy who's P20 could be ended up at P1 within a few laps. It's just the way Monaco's built. But yeah, it's going to be looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it because I'll race it, tomorrow night, then Thursday. Just trying to survive on a pad. I might put I might just go for the lows and give Badger a laugh and go 1-1 wings. You're probably going to chat, do it, I dare you, do it. Aye. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm just hoping that we get a good, decent amount of finishes, So, let's pick up the point there, guys. No heroics. It's turn 1. It's a long race.
Oh.
Beers took his sleeping tablets already, so I don't mind beer.
Let's just head back to the command centre for a couple minutes, I think. Rightio. Jason, yes. Hopefully, that'd be good to see you on Thursday, mate. If you can make it on Thursday, that'd be stonking, mate. It's going to be a tough race this one, ladies and gents. 39 laps around Monaco. But Monaco, it is one of those circuits where you can get into a rhythm around here. And some people really like it. It is a real challenge. It is the ultimate challenge, really, in Formula 1 motor racing. It's not really a Formula 1 racetrack anymore. It hasn't been for 30 years, really. But it's the ultimate challenge. A lot of drivers like it, to be fair. So we will have to wait and see. Of course, I think at the moment, are our ETE boys still racing? I'm not sure if they've finished up for the day or if they're still racing. Badger, can you give me a heads up? In the AEM ABE Tier 2 League tonight, ETE, Zirconium and Adam LB. I think they're ready up, by the way. Of course, busy day today in ETE. We announced the signing of a top driver, Jaffa, who's now part of the ETE No Assist roster. And we're really proud to have Jaffa on board. A young lad with a lot of potential. So,
what a star he is.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Absolutely. Okay. Getting into a rhythm, funny way of getting into a wall. Yeah, indeed. Let's go trackside. And let's get some beer lemmetry up for you guys watching at home as well. 5 laps to go in the ETE race. Adam LB is P1, Zirconium P7. That's what we like to see. Oh, Jess has been disqualified already. Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no.
Okay.
Discord's going off already.
Do you know what nemesis means?
Oh, I hear that.
Infliction,
That's going to be Adam LB with that sound. No,
retribution,
it's going to be Pat Tate with that sound
manifested
alert.
by an appropriate
I'm looking at the screen in a minute. It's always saying... Yes, it was Pat Tate with that sound alert. I knew he was going to do Bricktop. He always does it. Regular as clockwork.
Speaking of Pat Tate, is he actually going to turn up tomorrow?
Wow. He wanted to race tonight, actually, but because it's a full lobby tonight.
Jesus Christ, see you're a fucking omni-shambles, that's what you are. You're like that coffee machine, from bean to cup, you fuck up.
Rising Chat says, big loss, Rusty and Findy over the week. Who? That's all I've got to say about that. Who? We got Jaffa. He'll wipe the 4 of those two. Isn't that right, Con?
Absolutely.
Too right.
We don't think about past, we think about the future.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we do, and we may have another top signing. It's a possibility. It's a work in progress, but it's a top signing. Believe me. Cod doesn't even know. I know.
Don't even know.
Storm knows. And Badger knows. Yeah. When we're ready, If it comes out, it's going to be a big announcement. But anyways, that's for then. This is now. Good evening, Pat Tate, by the way. Welcome, dude. We're about to get underway. 39 laps around the streets of Monte Carlo. What is going to happen?
I should go with beer, to be honest with you. Who should I go with?
I'm going to go with the front
go with
as
Charles. I'll go
usual.
with Charles.
Oh, comedy value. Just kidding. Come on, Charles, you can do it. As long as you don't dog at Mirabeau again. Yeah, well, those are your tyre choices. Two guys, of course, inside the top 10 starting the mediums. They set their qualifying laps on. Quite a mixture of strategies outside. I wonder if we've got a lobby glitch here. Is someone not in the session? Oh no, we're good. Okay, watch the lights, ladies and gents. Watch for the lights. Here we go. And it's go in Monte Carlo. And here we go, making their way down the start finish straight, down towards Zandvoort. Rapid Cheese has got a great start there. Mason Dunks and Mesnet going side by side through Zandvoort as we just scroll through the cars.
I've seen a load of wings come off there.
Q-Ball's left the session, mate. Can you invite him in as quickly as you can, please, dude?
Yeah.
Looks like some cars have got damage, possibly, as they make their way out of Casino down towards the Mirabeau on lap 1. So far, so good for the top runners. Oh, hello, gaggle of cars coming down here to Mirabeau. We're going to see some carnage here. We've got a ghosted car, that's Q-Ball, I think, as they make their way down through the Hotel Hairpin. Oh, a couple of cars have got damage. Looks like an AlphaTauri has almost stopped on track with damage. We can look for telemetry. Yeah, we've got some yellows there. We've got definitely got some yellows. Oh my goodness me, it is a plethora of yellows you can see there on the telemetry, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Lee all over the back of Charles coming through the tunnel. Here we go. For Adam Lee looking for a possible... Yeah, in fact, he's got the move done. He's got the move done on Schultz into the Nouvelle Chicane. Picks up P15, of course, had to serve a 5-place quali ban. Quali thingy at the start. Oh, hello! Oh, dear, oh dear. Tiger's going very slowly. Damn, Motorsport has gone! We've got our first victim. Oh, we're going to see a safety car. Rapid Cheese has gone through. Fastest lap of the race, not surprisingly. There is Dan Motorsport's car parked up at the swimming pool. Not parked in the swimming pool, but parked up at the swimming pool. We've got a gaggle of cars coming into the pits. Let's just jump on board with Flopper Greig, who is attacking Andrew as they make their way through Massenet into Casino, the exit Casino, down this really bumpy part of the track. You've got to try and come off the racing line almost to avoid the worst of the bumps. 3 cars in the pits: Leclerc, Cajun, Japsai, and BR Taggart, all having new front wings going on their cars. Relatively a lack of carnage, I'd say, though. Cod lap one.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Okay, right, that prediction, by the way, is over. We did not have a safety car on the first lap. So, channel points are about to be resumed, or given out, I should say. There we go. Yeah, Dan, unlucky, mate. Unlucky, dude. Just, keep it cool, dude. Keep it cool. Adam Lee is looking to make moves now. He's on the right and the back of mechanics as well. Let's just jump on board with Adam Lee as they come through Rascas. Rapid Cheese, by the way, has already broken DRS, which of course is activated this lap. For what use DRS is around this circuit?
Shouldn't even be a thing, really, should it be?
No. Well, of course, actually, in effect, even though it's activated lap 3, we won't see it until lap 4, because there's only one DRS zone, I believe, here, isn't it? And that is start-finish straight.
Yeah.
Adam Lee all over the back of mechanics as they make their way up Beau Rivage into Massenet. Let's say they get on the exit Casino on the way down towards Mirabeau. Is Adam Lee going to go full-on send? I don't think so. Mechanics, they're holding a nice racing line through Mirabeau and into the Hotel Hairpin. First gear all the way around. Heavy fuel loads, of course. It feels like the car's not going to turn, but it will do. As long as you full lock it, it will turn. Then out into Portier. Then we're going to exit the right hand of the Portier into the tunnel. Oh, Adam Lee stop of oversteer. Just manages to hold that. Rapid Cheese up front is really starting to push now, as is Pac-Man. They've opened up a 3-second advantage over Mason Dunks as this mid-pack make their way out through the Nouvelle Chicane, down towards the left-hander of Tabac. And, Adam Lee again, another snap of oversteer, which he has to correct. He has to lift off, then correct the steering as they make their way through the swimming pool. Rapid Cheese is on fire. He is absolutely motoring at the moment. He really, really is. Just going to see if Adam Lee is close enough for a run. Yeah, well, Mechanics gets a squirrel of oversteers. He runs the curb at Anthony Nogues. Adam Lee looking to try and get a move done here, but Mechanics again placing his car really well on the entrance to Zandvoort and holds him off. Schultz is in the pits. Adam Lee is almost pushing mechanics up through Beau Rivage, but it's not quite close enough. And this is the kind of circuit you're really waiting for mistakes to be made. Really, Cod. It's so hard to overtake here.
Yeah, it is.
There's no real legitimate overtaking spot. Adam needs. Well, he is. There's going to be careful here. Got to be really careful. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, by the way. F1 Addict 6135. Welcome to the channel. My name is Ben Kebab. This, my friend, is Total Impact Racing. As they come through the tunnel again. Actually, do you know what? I'm loath to come off this because it's a good little scrap here, but we've got a gaggle of cars building up now behind Giles. Giles, of course, in the medium compound tyre. We're going to have a look at it from.
Rufio get wing damage then.
Flopper Grig's got 3 second time penalty. What's that? Rufio, did you say?
Yeah. No, I think he's okay. Oh, yeah, listen.
No wing damage. Mesonate's at a moment.
Oh, he has, yeah.
Mesonate.
Oh, he's got to do a whole lap.
Oh, a whole lap with no front wing. Oh, man, that is not good.
Oh, just be careful, Mesonator. Mesonator, please let him by safely. Bad.
We've got Roland there, all over the back of Flopper Grig. Let's jump on board of Roland now. He is a self-confessed Monaco addict, and he has just done a stonking move at Massenet into Casino on Flopper Grig. Hit the clip button, somebody. That was an absolutely stonking move from Roland. Say, he self-confessed he loves this tracker. My goodness me. That showed. That really, really showed there. Great overtake. And Roland is on the charge in the Red Bull because he's reserving tonight. He's already making his way up to P8 now. He's looking pretty good for tonight. And we're going to jump on board of Rufio, though. He's chasing down Giles. Giles has done well. It's lap 5 and he hasn't binned it yet, God. Well done, Giles. I'm just kidding.
Oh, where's Floppy Greg going? That's... Oh, I've just seen a full wing come off there. Is that Adam Lee?
Adam Lee, mechanics are scrapping.
Mechanics.
Yes,
No
indeed. There is mechanics, no front wing. It's on telemetry. It is red all the way through. So he is going to have to pit. And Mesnet has got back through there. And he's going to be really careful of the pit exit. Dolphin, I don't think it's so too close behind him. Flopper Grig is in the pits. Mesnet is in the pits as well. Of course, he had a new front wing from the previous lap from the damage. Cheese has made a mistake. Cheese has made a real mistake, and Cheese has hit the barrier at Casino. And he is going to have to let a ton of cars through here, and he is going to have no turn at all for the hotel hairpin. Jess has got to be really careful. In fact, Jess goes up the inside. Opportunistic move from Jess has seen the damage as Cheese tries to stay out of the way, and Roland gets through as well. So poor old Cheese is going to have to do the rest of this lap with no front wing, ladies and gentlemen. That's very, very unfortunate. Flopper Grig and Leclerc are battling. I think Leclerc almost led him through there. I think Flopper Grig is looking to push as hard as he can. Cajun One-Eye and BR Taggart also in the pits. New front wings. Yellow's in sector 2. Looks like... Was that Rapid Cheese again? Or is he just letting cars through? Yeah. You're very quiet, Cobb, by the way. Can you turn your mic? Yeah, you are very quiet, mate. Compared to the game audio.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
But you are still pretty quiet. No, you are still pretty quiet, mate, to be fair. Oh, Andrew's clouded the wall there at Sander Vought. Has he got damage? Yes, he's missing a missing a left front end plate on the telemetry even. And he's going to really, really struggle. He's going to have to pit. Cannot stay out with that kind of damage. He won't survive around Monaco. Rapid Cheese on the new front wing. Andrew there letting a couple of cars. So that's good driver awareness from Andrew. Knows the score. And let's Roland and Jez through. There we go.
Lovely.
What are the chances? Giles is in a good position in the medium. He is. Yeah. Running those mediums from the start for qualifying. As long as he keeps it out of the wall is a very, very good place to be in. Badger, we've got a confirmed result from the AEM AVE tournament. It's not a bad night for ETE. Adam LB has won at Singapore and Zakarian finished P8, so that's a good bunch of points for the Tier 2 drivers. I think that's confirming, extending their lead. Well, in fact, they may have taken the lead, I think, at the top of the table. I'm not sure. I think they're either P2 or P1. As Andrew comes into the pits to swap that knackered wing out. Let's have a look at Cue Ball trying to chase down SLR Dolphin. In fact, we're going to jump on, we're going to go to the broadcast cam just to get a different angle for a little while. And we'll watch these guys come through. Yes, we're actually extending our gap, extending our lead in Tier 2. That's good to hear, mate. It's good to hear. Up the ETE. Absolutely. Got to check something real quick.
3. What's that?
Yellow's in sector 3. I'm not seeing a yellow flag unless that's somebody coming into the pits. We've got a car coming into the pits actually.
Oh, it's Mezzanator.
It's the Mez, is it? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright.
Another new front wing.
New front wing there, so that's twice now. He's had to make unscheduled pit stops, I should say.
Yeah.
Q-Boy's trying to chase down Dolphin at the members to come for the tunnel. Don't forget, well, first of all, thanks for tuning in, everybody. As always, if you're new to the channel, hit that follow button. Let me know who you are so I can give you a nice welcome, of course, on stream, and also you'll get notifications of future Beer Kebab TV content as well. So don't be shy, hit that follow button if you're new to the channel. But here we go, back to the racing. Let's get a fresh Discord link. 2 secs. Welcome, Robbo. A little Discord link for you if you want to know more about Total Impact Racing. Hit that Discord link and welcome to the community. Soldier 60, welcome. Adam Lee in the pits, set of hard tyres going on there. He'll be going to the end comfortably on those tyres. So tyre deg around here should be quite minimal, but they just simply don't go fast enough to get much in the way of tyre wear.
No. Sunday aboard with
Roland and Jez having a good battle. Let's jump on board with that battle. Soldier, not Soldier.
There's a big lock up there.
Yeah, coming into the Nouvelle. Is this on PC? This is on Xbox at the moment, mate. Just watching the 2 cars battling, coming through to back, making their way down towards the swimming pool. Let's see how they get on. And then, of course, it's this tricky right-hander of Raskas, famous corner, of course. Easy to clip that barrier. In fact, Jezza peels off into the pits. New set of hard tyres, I'd imagine, going on that car. So Roland, that frees Roland up to go up the road. Murder Mass, how you doing?
He's gone for the mediums, man.
Gone for the mediums. I think they'll probably go. Mason Dunk's pitted. He's put a new set of hard tyres on. As Flopper Green picks up a time penalty. In fact, to tell you what, notice that Matty's got damage, left front wing damage on the BLMetry. So I wonder when he picked that up and how far he can go. If it's an M plate, it's still drivable, but very, very tricky. Anything more than that, and he'll have to pit.
I'm on Bob and Matty. He doesn't seem to have lost any end plates. So
yeah, it's the game doesn't tell you half the time. You know what I mean?
No.
It doesn't show you that you've got damage when you have. We've seen it before with front wing. We've also seen it with the side pod and rear wing as well. But according to the BLMetry, he has got a knackered left front wing. Mezzanator says a fast lap of the race, a new set of tyres on that car. He'll be trying to keep it out the wall now because he's had a disappointing race so far. He's got the pace, he's got the raw pace. He's just struggling to keep out the walls at the moment. Go on, talk to me. Roland's lost his wing as he's coming to the pits. I tell you what, if he's going to do it, that's the place to do it. As Ruffio picks up a time penalty, let's jump on board with Flopper Grieg and Andrew. They're making their way through the swimming pool. Baggy, how you doing? Long time no see, Baggy fan. Oh, big crash! Andrew's gone at Raskas, and Leclerc's going to have to come in for a new front wing as well, I think. Wow. Oh, mate, I'm going to have to get the tow truck out. That car's in a bad position. Excuse me, has anyone got a winch? I need a winch. Got a car on the track and it's stuck. Help me out, guys.
Is that Gort going slowly? It is, it's Gort. Oh my goodness me, Hamilton's back in position again.
Can't believe that wasn't a safety car. Can't believe that.
No, nor can I.
We've got mechanics back in the pits again, so it looks like he's damaged. Ruffio is in the pits as well. Exotic Pac-Man though is having a great race at the moment. He really, really is. Currently an 11-second advance. Do you know what? I think I'm going to play the Pac-Man jingle, mate. I've not played the proper Pac-Man jingle in a long time. Now, of course, I'm hoping that Puma Spec isn't watching. Let's jump on board with Race Leader Pac-Man. Let's give him some music to inspire him. Hey, come on, Pac-Man, you can do it. There you go, Pac-Man, and that's just for you. And Pure Spec, if you're watching, mate, I hope you don't get a divorce because of that. Flopper Grieg is in the pits, and in fact, he's retired in the pits.
Yeah.
Why has he retired in the pits? We've got yellows in Sector 2. We've got in fact, his teammate has, is that SLR Dolphin's teammate has had an incident at the Nouvelle Chicane.
Oh, I've just seen the spinner there. Who's that? Is that?
Interesting.
I think mechanics had a spin as well.
Wow, but that's 3 down so far. Flopper, Andrew, and Dan at Motorsport. We've got a car in the pits at the moment. That's Cajun One Eye. Again, new front wing going on there. They're finding it really, really hard to keep out the rules at the moment. And but yeah, I mean, the way we roll in TIR is you can retire in the pits if your car has serious damage, i.e. side pod damage or rear wing damage, to make the car dangerous and undrivable. And as long as the drivers then screenshot their MFD so we can see it, we can allow a retirement in the pits. But if there's no screenshot, it's classed as a race quit and it's a quali ban. It's that simple.
Yes.
So I'm hoping. I mean, it's sad to see Flopper Greek DNF, but I'm hoping for his sake that it's a damaged car.
Hopefully, but we'll soon see.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Anyways, I'm on board with Riffy at the moment. That's probably the closest battle. We've also got a battle between Rapid Cheese and Taggart. Because Rapid Cheese has got the pace, but of course he had the incident after leading. Actually, he was comfortably in the lead. He was pulling away from Pac-Man, and he had the incident. And yeah, that was it. He dropped him right back. Pac-Man, by the way, pitted. New set of mediums going on there. He'll be going to the end on those tyres. Rufio is trying to get a move on Dolphin. Let's jump on board his POV, see if he's close enough as they make their way down towards Raskas. Sector 3. We've had an incident in the swimming pool. I think it's Leclerc. Could be Mason Dunk, actually. No, it's Mason Dunk, I think. In fact, I don't know if it's an issue. The timing's green. Oh, no, that's good. I think it was Leclerc, but I think let's jump on Leclerc's car and see if he's got any damage. No, his car's good. We'll jump on board with Rufio again. Murder Master Just is a 5 DNS in the ERN tonight. No safety car came out. I think it may be a glitch. To be honest, now this actually was a steward's discussion earlier on. Well, I think it was yesterday. Roland, to his credit, did say that the safety car very rarely comes out, and asked about putting the safety car onto standard for Monaco. Now, I thought it was actually a good idea, but it's one of those situations where when you're in the middle of a season or in the middle of a race week, you can't really change the rules for one track. It would be, I think, a bit unfair. As Rufio comes into the pits, Adam Lee picks up the time penalty. Let's have a little look.
He has got damage.
Yeah, new front wing going on there. Let's jump on board with Pac-Man. So yes, it was a good idea. So unfortunately, it's not the kind of thing we can just randomly put into a race. Do you know what I mean, Cod? It's a shame, really.
Yeah.
If we'd have known about this sort of like before the start of the season, we could have said, right, Monaco standard safety car.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Or maybe like early like last week or something.
Well, no, it'd have to have been before the start of the season in all reality. But Pac-Man having a look at Matty. Is he going to have a look at the Nouvelle Chicane? He's going for it, under braking. Oh, has he outbraked himself? Oh, we may have to give that position back. He really should be giving that position back to Matty. He outbraked himself. So it was not a legitimate overtake. Can you clip that, please, Cod? Because that will have to go to the stewards. That isn't a legal overtake in my... Well, I think it is. Yellow flags again. Oh, hello. Someone's parked up.
Go on.
Rapid Cheese has DNF'd at Raskas. And Pac-Man's given the position back. Fair play, Pac-Man. All right, ignore that. He has given the position... I think he heard me.
I think he did. That's basically... He's got the stream on Herjo. I don't want to get a penalty. I'm having a good race here.
No, because he can't. He had no choice because he was so late on the brakes trying to get the overtake done. He had to run across the Nouvelle chicane, the corner. You have to give that position back in that circumstance. But he has
He
done.
just needs to be patient, really. He knows Matty has to pit.
Well, that's it. I mean, Pac-Man is race leader. Oh, hello. Matty just clouts the wall as well, and he's got damage. He's lost an end plate, mate. Well, in fact, I think it's the end plate missing from the start still. He's been running around with a missing left front end plate.
If I was Matty, I really would let Pac-Man go. I wouldn't really fight this now. I think, he's let him go.
Gonna go is Pac-Man. This time he's done it. Yeah, it's all legit this time. Yeah, and Pac-Man moves himself up because Pac-Man would be aware that Mason Dunks is cruising up behind these guys as well. Mason, of course, on the hard tyre, comfortably going to the end of the race. Now he'll be. I wonder if Matty's going to possibly peel off soon. I mean, Matty can go hards. If he can take it another 4 or 5 laps of this damage, he can go soft compound tyres.
Carrying on.
It's
That's
carrying
surprising.
on. Yeah. Cheeseman said lobby glitching, no end. 3 times it sent the feedback in the opposite direction. That's not the lobby, mate, that's your wheel. Of course, we saw, I don't know if you saw the Discord earlier on, Amstan blew his servo practicing around Monaco early on.
Yeah, see, that was crazy.
Yeah. But we're on lap 17. We're not even halfway through this race. It seems to have been going on forever already, Card. We're not even.
Ruffio's gone.
Ruffio has DNF'd. He's gone. No, where's he gone? He's just coming up to the swimming pool. Wow. And so that's 5 DNFs. No safety car again.
VSC or safety car.
Yeah, no VSC. I think, it's a glitch, just yellows. Oh, oof. Jesus Christ, thank God Ruffio's car was ghosted. Thank God his car was ghosted. Mason Dunk's not got his telemetry turned on, by the way, so I can't look at his tyre wear or his ERS usage, which is a shame. We're going to go and jump on board with Jezza now. He's battling Dolphin coming down towards Zandvoort, lap 18 out of 39. Well, let's just have a look at the tyre wear, for example. I think Mesnator, he is on soft compound tyres and he's got 34% wear after 9 laps. He is running with a damaged right front wing. As you can see, there is no end plate on that car. And he's just been overtaken by Adam Lee as Adam Lee goes through. Adam Lee just put a brand new set of mediums on. It looks like about 4% tyre wear per lap. So we can go to the end comfortably. Schultz is actually running with... His tyre wear is very, very good. 22% tyre wear after 14 laps on these medium tyres. That is extremely good. Pac-Man has got his first penalty. Pac-Man.
Oh!
What's up, mate?
That's going to give Giles a bit of incentive now, really.
Well, Giles, though, does have to make a pit stop.
I wonder if Giles is actually going to go to the soft.
Oh, he will be. Yeah, he'll go a little bit further. Giles has just gone through Zandvoort. His tyre wear's at 45, mate. So yeah, he'll go another 8 laps. Pac-Man is. He's pushing him up the hill through Beau Rivage, up through Massenet there. And we're just about halfway distance now as the exit casino, making their way downhill towards Mirabeau. Pac-Man looking for a way past, trying to force Giles into making a mistake. What Giles has got to basically do now is just forget Pac-Man's there. Do you know what I mean? He has to just block it out. He will be acutely aware that Pac-Man is there, but he's just got to do his own race.
Yes, yeah.
As they make their way through the tunnel, and they're coming down towards the Nouvelle chicane. Of course, Pac-Man has done an overtake here, and Giles, whoa, hello. Well, Giles, no,
That's like Lewis and Verstappen.
Yeah, but Giles, to be fair, missed his braking. Giles missed his braking there into the. Do you see what happened? He went very deep, very wide. And Pac-Man's got damage. He's got damage according to the telemetry on his left front wing. Interesting, guys. Interesting. And Mason Dunk has still not found a way past Matty at the moment. He needs to get this clear. He may get it shortly if he can find an opportunistic moment to get past Matty here as they're making their way. Blue flags being shown on track as well. Is that for... trying to think who that might be for, actually, blue flags. I don't know why blue flags are being shown there. Now, the car in P15 is... I'm trying to work this out, actually. Okay, I think it was for BR Taggart, actually. Just looking, I'm trying to make head to tail the track map. I think the blue flags are being shown for BR Taggart. We'll jump on board of Roland. I think you'll see a McLaren. Yeah, it's BR Taggart, so he's got to take some evasive action now because he is probably going to start-finish straight if he's got any sense because he is being blue flagged. He will get a penalty if he's not careful. Yeah. So let's just see. Yeah, there's a sector 2. Oh, we've got an AlphaTauri off at Mirabeau. Roland drives through Taggart. Roland, you can't really do that, mate. You have to wait for the car to let you through. The AlphaTauri, that's Cajun, I think, at Mirabeau. Or is it? Yeah, it's Cajun, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, coming through the tunnel now. Yeah.
So Mason still cannot find a way past that Mercedes. Giles is just holding Patman off, but Patman is challenging again. I'm going to jump on board with the leaders, Patman and Giles. There we go. Exiting Portier, making their way through the tunnel. Come on, Giles, says Cheeseman in the chat. Yellow's in Sector 3. That's a Ferrari. It's a Ferrari. Is it Adam Lee?
That is Adam Lee, yeah.
It's Adam Lee.
At the moment, yeah.
Let's have a quick look at his car. Yeah, he's got missing a left front end plate, mate. He's got to do a whole lot of damage. But then again, you've seen a couple of cars with left front end plate keeping it going. So
yeah,
we'll have to wait and see on that. Telfie with the Prime subscription, man. 6 months in the Kebab House crew. Hey, Telfie, that's a brand new subscriber badge for you. A lovely, shiny red subscriber badge, mate. Welcome back, dude, and thank you so much for Twitch Prime subscribing, man. 6 months in the crew. GG's, brother. Thank you so much. So here we are, lap 22 out of 39. Giles is our race leader. Patman in P2. Matty in 3. Was Giles and Matty yet to make pit stops? So they will... Well, they may come out P6 and 7, actually, because Charles is 25 seconds off Roland, who's currently sat in P7. But they've got some work to do if they're going to win this race, that's for sure. They could use a safety car.
Yeah.
Which I don't think, looking at it, we're going to get here at Monte Carlo.
At the minute, no.
Mesnator is about to overtake Taggart on track. He does it actually in the tunnel section. Has to brake quite late for the Nouvelle chicane, but has got the job done. That's a genuine overtake there. Moves himself up in a P12. So Mez, who's going to the end, is in a pretty good position now to try and get some spaces. Now we've got a bit of a train here from Matty all the way back to Roland. We'll jump on board of Roland's car so you can see this train, this gaggle of cars. Did you notice that Martin Brundle stole my catchphrase actually during the Bahrain Grand Prix? How dare you! On lap 1! How dare you, Martin Brundle? You'll be hearing from my solicitors, old man. Jezza all over the back of Godolphin.
Yeah, he clipped the wall.
Jezza's going for the move at Mirabeau. Oh, Dolphin turns in, didn't see him there. And Roland's going to go through as well. Oh, opportunistic move from Roland. And he's got the job done. Cajun One Eye's car is a lapped car that's completely
Cajun,
in the way.
What are you doing?
Cajun, you have to let them go, dude. You cannot fight these guys. Let them go. You will get a penalty. He's let them go. He has let them go. I think he heard me.
That's twice now.
That's twice.
The verb his voice has gone.
I've got to get a new sound alert from David. It's going to be a mate. Get out of the way. You know, that'll be my new sound alert. I broke him. Jess is in the pit. It's a broken card. Get in.
I can just see that, mate. Fuck off.
Oh, Mason here and Matty at Zanderford coming up the
hello.
road. Is this Mason's chance to get the job done? Oh, there's contact between the cars. Oh, and Mason gets the job done on Matty up boat with Vosh and moves himself up into P3. That's net P2 on track. When you consider that Giles has got to pit, he's finally got the move on. He's been very, very patient behind Matty. He's been stuck behind him for a number of laps, and he finally got the job done. Went alongside at Zandervoort. They went side by side through Zandervoort, which takes some doing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now. And got the job done. Now Roland.
Trying to move here.
He is. Yellow's in sector 3. We're not sure if that's a Haas or the yeah. Roland's going for it under braking. Oh my lord. Oh, they're going side by side. Oh, Cajun, get out of the way. He's got the job done. Roland. Woof. With a stunning overtake at the Nouvelle chicane on the inside. Very rare you see it that way around. Great move from Roland. He is looking good. He fancies a podium here. He fancies a race win, I reckon.
Yeah.
As I say, he loves this
Some
track.
provocation.
Yeah, I
I
know
know
it's,
Matty's in the pits, but he literally drove through him.
yeah, the guys are just got to be a little bit careful in their track awareness, you know, because I'm watching and you're watching, you know.
Yeah.
You don't drive through lap cars, and lap cars don't get in the way of drivers, man. You will be penalised. Even if you're faster, you can unlap if it's safe to do so.
Yeah.
And that you can then pull away from the car that you've unlapped yourself from. But you can't battle lap cars like that. It's not good racecraft. Patman on the back of Giles coming through Nouvelle. Again, Patman's just playing it smart. He's biding his time. He knows that Giles has got to pit. Oh, that's not bad news there. Bad news for Mace. Giles is going to be pitting very shortly. In fact, it could even be the end of this lap. Giles comes in. His tyre wear is now at 60% front left. So, yeah, I wonder if Giles might come in.
Lee, what are you doing?
Record it, mate.
Oh, come on.
Record it. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Adam Lee is just driven through 2 cars on the lead lap.
Right, clip it, mate, because that's a penalty.
I've got it.
Draw a line. You draw a line somewhere. Adam Lee will be getting a penalty for that. Let's go back on board with Patman and Giles. Jason says, I'm going to race Thursday. I'm always fully committed to TIR and ETE, even if I am not 100%. Quote of the day from Jason. That, ladies and gents, is commitment to the cause. That is real commitment to the cause, Jason. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. I know Storm really appreciates that as well. That's what we'd like to hear. Chelsea's in the pits. He's had an incident, actually. Looks like it'd be a new front wing going on there.
Yeah. He's gone on the hard. I'm surprised.
He may have run out of tyres, mate.
Soft.
Possibly.
Oh, okay,
Unless he's run out of tyres. I don't know, to be sure. Or the game might have just put the wrong tyres on, you know, like it does.
Yeah. He's gone back on 3 lap old hards.
Yeah, I think he's put on the wrong tyre, dude. To be honest, he's going to be comfortably clear of Adam Lee, so it may not be an issue. Hello, what's happened there? Matthew's got past Cue-Ball. I think Cue-Ball's let him through. He's picked up a time penalty as well.
We've got real excitement coming up now. Watch for the lights.
Oh, Adam Lee's gone.
Let's go.
Adam Lee has gone. Where has he gone? He has gone at on the exit of Zandervoort, actually, in exit turn 1. Yellow flags again. Now, we know there's a safety car glitch, so it looks like we're not going to see it. Cue-Ball comes into the pits, new front wing going on there, so it's as you were, still full race pace. Thank you for the follow. It's Liam 123599 Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Night Fury Damage. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, gentlemen. My name's Ben Capav. This is Total Impact Racing. The smelly one. It's the fishy fingered wonder, Codzilla. It's a bit smelly, so I'm going to get the air freshener out again. There we go. Cod repellent.
Is it fragrant one or you know?
Well, your smells are a bit fragrant. I can tell you that. Just kidding.
Yeah, so is Badger's Racing.
Oh, hello, Badger. Oh. Giles has finally pitted. He's dropped those medium tyres that we said are soft, so that's going to free Patman up. That pushes Roland up to P2. Is it a Haas? Was that a Haas at Nouvelle?
That's Mason.
Was it Mason? Yeah, it is a Haas. Cajun Japsol, I guess, a 3-second time penalty. So we're down to 14 runners, ladies and gents. Yellow's in sector 3 as well.
Gone.
Yeah, Mesonator has gone at the exit of the swimming pool. Went for an early dip. So they make that 13. They're dropping like flies, Cod. Monaco is such a difficult track, ladies and gents. It really, really is. Liam, hi mate. Yeah, hi to you two, dude. Welcome. Sinful Chris is beer. I'm absolutely fascinated. How the hell do you have that graphic in the top right being live? It's not who you know, it's who you blow. Did I just say that on stream? I didn't mean that. It's magic. I've just broken God again.
Oh, I told you, full of band. Monaco brings bands.
It does indeed.
Oh my lord.
Badger says, I'm just doing...
Careful there, son. Careful.
Oh, he's just letting through. He's just letting Pac-Man through, actually, I think. Lap car. Actually, we'll give Charles a bit of airtime. We haven't seen much of him during the race, so let's have a look at Charles. Badger says, just doing some... Do you know what? I had to read that. It actually says, just doing some ETE business, mate. I thought he said, just doing some eating business. And I was thinking, don't you eat enough, you fat fucker? You know what I mean? But that's just me. Dolphins in the pits. New set of softs going on his car. Cue ball gap to Leclerc. 3 seconds. Thank you, Rose. It is coming down. Cue ball, of course, on brand spanking new soft compound tyres. Leclerc on relatively fresh mediums. If we look at the tyre wear, 18% on Leclerc's, 6% on cue ball. Indeed, Badger. Indeed, mate. Touche. Cue ball sets the fastest lap of the race as well, the 1:12.055. Of course, in TIR, ladies and gents, the top 15 score points. Although there's only 13 runners. Mechanics, though, of course, has yet to clear Mesonator, even though Mesonator DNF'd on his last lap because Mechanics was a lap down on Mez. But at the moment, all finishers scoring points tonight, Cod, which is good to see.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone, so that's the motivation to keep going. No retiring in the pits, guys, because you're going to score points all the way through now. But at the moment, Roland's looking pretty damn fine. He's matching Pac-Man for pace, and of course he has he's got a penalty less. Let's see how many penalties Pac-Man has got at the moment. He's carrying that 1 to 3 second penalty. Roland, no penalties. Giles, who came out, has also got a 3 second penalty. Giles is going to be quick. There's a good chance he will sort of just cruise up to the back of Roland, but overtaking him, we know, is such a premium around the circuit. Yellow's in sector T. Oh, Japside's gone. Cajun One Eye has gone, and that's at the Nouvelle chicane.
And it's still been no VSC or
no
safety
VSC
car.
or safety car. Yeah, it does not want to come out. Asmo2145 says, hi, I hope you're doing great. I am indeed. Thank you for asking, and I hope you're doing well too. And thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Liam says the graphic says that Pac-Man's got end plate damage. It's been saying that since early doors. Now we don't know. I'm presuming that is correct because it's literally reading the telemetry off the. It's reading the data from the car's telemetry. Most of the drivers have got their telemetry turned on as well, so I can view what's happening. Roland is all over the back of Pac-Man. He's pushing him up through Massenet.
I do believe Pac-Man does have damage, like he said, there, like the telemetry says. But if you can control the car and keep the car in a safe position, Roland's going to have a hard job getting by him.
Yeah, Roland's going to have to really pick his spot.
But obviously with that penalty that Pac-Man's got, Roland could just sit there if he wanted to.
Yeah, he just has to be a little bit mindful of Giles, though, because Giles said will cruise up. Giles has taken 2 seconds out of these guys on this lap alone.
I think he's made a mistake. He's just come out of Ghost.
Who's that?
Giles.
Giles. Oh, the gap's coming down. It's just still coming down, mate. It's 9.9.
Yeah. That was a bit strange because it looked like he made a mistake. It was in Ghost for a split second.
Meanwhile, Cubal has now caught Leclerc. That gap was 3 seconds, at which Rose pointed out a lap and a half ago, and it is down to 0.5 a second. So Leclerc is going to have to defend defend hard now, but again, as we've been saying all the way through the stream, this is such a hard track to overtake on. You've got to take your life into your own hands to get an overtake done, and we've seen some cracking overtakes. Roland's pulled off an absolute belter, and Pac-Man's pulled out a belter as well. But you are kind of reliant on the car in front making a mistake for that overtake to happen in the first place. Mason is on the back of Matty, so that battle has been resumed again. If you remember when Mason had to spend a lot of laps behind Matty, and it's exhaust pipe revisited again, I'm afraid, for Mason. I'm just over cue ball at the moment. He's going to have, of course, DRS here, but it is one of the most ineffective DRSs on the calendar, given the nature of the track. And in fact, Matty is just going to get on board with that when Mason has overtaken Matty coming out of the hotel hairpin. And there's absolute... Oh, but he's clarified the wall. Did he get damage? No, he didn't. Oh, man, he spun at Nivelle. He spun at Nivelle. Going to jump on board a cue ball again. Oh, Leclerc, I think he was got a little bit of lag there on his car. Going to jump on board now with Roland, who's making his way up through Beauregard, up through Massenet now. Going to go on to the broadcast cam. He's putting the Discord link in, by the way. That one has expired. If anyone new wants to join Discord, let me know. I'll put a fresh link in the chat. That link has expired. So, lap 33 out of 39 of a very eventful Monaco Grand Prix. The drivers, of course, breathing a sigh of relief it stayed dry. But we still, nevertheless, we've had I think we've had 7 DNFs and 1 retirement so far. As the leaders just make their way through the Nouvelle Chicane and then down towards to back. Do you know what I'd like to see, Cobb? Is Monaco, the Monaco... or the FIA to have some balls, right, and take out the Nouvelle Chicane and have it as a DRS run. So DRS through the tunnel down to Tabac. That's what I'd like to see, mate.
Yeah, that'll be brave.
Mm-hmm. That's honestly, genuinely, no BS. That's what I'd like to see. Take out the Nouvelle Chicane completely. Of course, it's not always been there, the Nouvelle Chicane, at least not like that anyway. Yellows in Sector 3, that's somebody coming into the pits. Aston Martin, is that Moo coming into the pits again, I think?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah. Cajun's left, he has retired, that's fine. Keep it going, Moo. Now, instantly enough, Roland's fuel light is on.
Oh, it is, yeah.
And his is the only car on track with the fuel light on, so Roland is going to have to fuel save. But the thing is, at the moment, this is where he can fuel save. He can lift and coast a little bit because he doesn't have to push at the moment. He can still sit behind Pac-Man, but Giles has got that gap down to 5.6 seconds now. He is cruising steadily up to the back of the leaders. He is, of course, they're carrying a time penalty, and he's running out of time. But Roland, now's the time where he could just lift and coast. Otherwise, he could run into problems in the last lap because we saw it, don't forget, didn't we, at Portimao? Cars running out of fuel. We're just looking at Roland's car there. Look at the telemetry, ladies and gents, top right-hand side of the screen. You can see how little tyre deg there is around here. He's in a 24-lap stint so far on his medium compound tyres. And the only tyre, well, the tyre showing the worst wear is the left rear tyre on only 38%. So his tyres are absolutely fine at the moment. Pac-Man in front of him for comparison, again, very, very good tyre wear. Very, very good tyre wear. Whereas the softs, as you can see, do burn out a lot quicker though. Giles has done 7 laps on those softs, but it actually makes it a cube. Apparently, he's dropped off the back of Leclerc's at a moment. Yeah, no damage. I think he's had a spin somewhere, or a small spin, a semi-spin. But he has dropped off the back of Leclerc, so Leclerc can breathe a sigh of relief now. Because he was under a lot of pressure there, and I think now that pressure's been lifted. In fact, Kibble also now needs to be concerned possibly about Godolphin, who is a couple of seconds behind him. and not carrying a penalty as well. So Keeble needs to get the hammer down the last few laps to extend that gap above 3 seconds. But Patman is still leading the race. Roland has lifted off, and yeah, the fuel light's gone off now, so he's okay. Oh, it's just come back on. So he's literally on 0.0, 0.01. Do you know what I mean? That's where he's at the moment. So he should be okay. Giles is still catching, taking another second out. The gap down to 4.2 seconds between P2 and P3. But Giles, of course, is carrying a penalty and would have to overtake these guys. Matty is in the pits. I want to see if he puts a new front wing on there, actually.
Yes,
yeah, new front wing. So he's finally replacing that front wing. He's going for
the yellow sector 2.
The yellow sector
McLaren.
2. That's McLaren. That's Charles or Taggart.
That's Taggart.
It's Taggart. He's had a spin at the Nouvelle chicane. And Godolphin is catching Keeble. Keeble is not having a good time at the moment. He's had a moment somewhere on the previous lap. Godolphin is SLR Dolphin. I think his actual game attack. He's now known as Godolphin. He is just sat behind. Doesn't need to pass though, unless he fancies a run at Leclerc towards the end on the last couple of laps to get within 3 seconds of Leclerc. But he's got to pass Keeble first. So it's a little bit as you were at the moment with 3 laps or so to go here around the Monte Carlo street circuit. Jez has had a good drive in P4, really solid drive.
Yeah.
And in fact, he's catching. Now this is interesting. He is still. If he can find the pace in these last couple of laps, he could still steal a podium from Giles here.
He can actually, yeah.
Just needs to find a little bit of pace in the final couple of laps. 4.9. We'll just keep an eye on that. 4.9 seconds is the gap between Jazz and Gilo. As the leaders are about to start. Well, in fact, the leaders are on lap 37. It's these backpacks here. And in fact, SLR Dolphin has got past Keeble and overtake. Oh, superb! He's got an overtake done on the approach to Zandvoort. That was stonking. Get the clips in, guys. That was a fantastic move. And Matty is right behind these guys on the charge. Dolphin fancies the chances here of on penalty countback of passing Leclerc here. Leclerc's going to have to be mindful of that now and get the hammer down a little bit on his final couple of 3 laps as they make their way through the hotel hairpin.
Jez is slightly
4.1. Yeah, 4.1 now. He is on. Now it's 4 flat. He's on the verge. He's on the cusp. Let's just have a look at the leaders. There's Roland and Patman. Roland again is just, as he's done all races, just sitting in behind Patman.
Oh, he's just clipped the wall though, Jez has.
Has he got damage? Just have another look. Yes, right front end plate, mate.
Oh, I mean, it was a slight little nick there.
That's all it takes.
So, yeah.
That's all it takes, mate. The gap between Dolphin and Leclerc is 5 seconds. We use that as the benchmark. So yeah, now with Jezzy, you see now he's struggling to maintain pace. Matty has got past Keeble. Where did that happen on track? That happened again. A DRS overtake.
Tell you what though, Jez can see Giles.
The gap's 4 seconds, mate. He needs to find another second in the final 2 laps. Mechanics is in the pits. I think Lou's going for a fastest lap. Yeah, it says in the chat, Papa Stroll's not going to be very happy with me. Oh dear. You won't be getting your pocket money off Mr. Stroll. Apparently he gets angry, doesn't he, Papa Stroll, I believe. He gets really angry. He's got a temper on him. Yeah, he has, yeah. Oh. He's a mogul, isn't he? He's a multi-billionaire. He's got his little boy pretended to be an F1 driver.
Oh, Jez, just be careful, mate. Just get it home now, mate. That's twice you clipped the wall now.
Well, the leaders are on the last lap now, so we're going to go with Patman as they come through the hotel hairpin for the final time. At the moment, it's Roland's victory. He just doesn't want to pick up a penalty on this last lap now. Oh, what a terrible camera angle from Codemasters. Dreadful. So they come for the tunnel for the final time, making their way down to the Nouvelle chicane.
Roland lifted off through the tunnel.
Yeah, Patman's fuel lights on as well. Both fuel lights are on. Jez has got within 3.4 seconds of Gilo. He's on the charge. But here they go, coming for the swimming pool for the final time. And it's down towards Raskas. Roland's just got to try and nurse this car home. and he'll get victory at the exit Raskas out onto the Nouvelle Chicane. But Patman's going to take the checkered flag, but Roland is going to take the victory here at Monaco. He takes the checkered flag and victory. Now Jezza, it's going to be so close. He's within distance. Jezza's going to get P3. He does get P3 by 1/10 of a second. Giles is going to be gutted about that. And Mason Dunks is going to come around there in P5. Now, what about Dolphin and Leclerc? The gap's down to 3.4. We know Leclerc's carrying a penalty. Can he hang on to P6? It'll be a good result for the Hasses to get P5 and P6 here. As he comes down to Raskas for the final time, I think he's got the measure of Dolphin here. In fact, Dolphin, I think, has had a moment because he's dropped off and Matty might catch him. But Leclerc's going to cross the line P6. What about this battle here as they come through Anthony Noakes for the final time? Oh, Matty might get Dolphin on the finish. It's going to be so close. Does Dolphin hang on to it? He just hangs on to it. Matty was carrying penalties. Cue finishes P8. Charles finishes in P9 for McLaren. And now we're on board with Taggart, who's the last car. He's a lap down. He crosses the line. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Monaco. Wow. What a race, God. What a finish.
It certainly was, yeah.
Woof. My goodness me. Giles the Chance has got a penalty being forced off track, so hoping to get that taken off another P3. He'll do anything to try and get in the podium, wouldn't he? Eh? If you've got a clip, mate, Giles, send it in. You know what I mean?
Nothing, mate. Suck it up. You're getting nothing.
Suck it up, buttercup, as Cod likes to say. Charles is P10 after about 2 or 3 months of no league race, and I'll take that any day and no penalties. Well done, mate. Well done, Charles. It's good to see you back racing, by the way. But let's give you confirmation of the results then. Roland takes the victory with a fantastic drive. I thought he really drove well there. No penalties, consistent all the way through that race. Patman in P2. Jezza takes P3 provisionally. And so GG's to those three guys on their podium finishes. Giles in P4. Mason Dunk in P5. Leclerc, his teammate, in P6. So a good race for the Haas team there. Good points. Imitates real life there for the Hasses. Alfa Romeo with SLR Dolphin in P7. Matty in P8. Cuball P9 with the fastest lap of the race with the 112 flat as well, so he gets the bonus point for that. And then Schultz in P10. And then we have Taggart in 11th place and Mechanics in 12th. Well done to those guys who are lap cars for keeping it going. That's what we'd like to see. A little bit of commitment. And then we have DNS for Cajun One Eye, Mezzinator, Adam Lee, Ruffio, Rapid Cheese, Flopper, Andrew, and Dan Motorsport. I think Flopper did retire into the pits. Rose says, cheers, Bear. I'm going to be off now. Back in the booth on Thursday night in WERC. Mate, I'm doing it as well, man. I'll be TPS on Thursday nights, S2 series. But I hope you have a great stream, buddy. And thanks for tuning in tonight. Charles in the chat says, GG's Division 4. Dolphin says, dear gold. Absolutely. Mechanics, 9 pit stops, apparently. Wow. It was 9 pit stops. Is that a new record, Cod? Is that a new world record for the most pit stops?
I'll do it. I'll make it 15.
You're going to break it tomorrow night? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to head back to the studio, guys, and then I'm going to chuck a raid over, I think. Well, there you go, ladies and gents. GG's to all the guys that finished tonight. Commiserations to those that didn't, but well done, particularly to the top 3. It was an attritional race, but we saw some very, very good battling, and we saw, I think it's fair to say, Cod, some stunning overtakes as well, mate.
Yes, it did, especially from Roland. That overtake.
Oh, mate, that was a belter. That's going to be on an end of season montage or something, mate. That was definitely worth the wait. But that's it, ladies and gents. I will be back tomorrow night. It's Division 3's turn tomorrow night. The Division 3 Stallions will be here at Monte Carlo for their instalment of the Monaco Grand Prix Race Week here in TIR. So tune in for that one, guys. It should be a cracker. I'll be on at the same time, around about 8:50. And thank you so much for tuning in. Roland, well done, mate. That was fantastic. Really, really great drive, mate. Asmo, thank you for the kind words, man. I really appreciate that. So well done, guys. I'm going to chuck a raid over to my main man, my brother from another mother across the pond, Mr. El Taco Man Gaming, who is currently doing some F1 lobbies at the moment over there stateside in deepest, darkest Texas. So we're going to chuck a raid over to Dave, to El Taco. Please say hi to Taka. He's a great streamer, really, really good content creator. He's on the push for Twitch partner at the moment. Let's help him get there, ladies and gents. But until the next time, from me and Cod, it's take care. Godspeed.